بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, we will carry on with our English language lessons for the third year. My name is teacher Ines Al-Hadeithi. So as you can see on your screen, today we will carry on with our unit. The name of the unit is called Shops and Malls. That's the fourth and the last unit of our book. Today we will have the last lesson, lesson number 4. And since this is a very important lesson and it contains a lot of information, we decided to have it into two parts. We will have the first part today, part number 1. So as I mentioned earlier, the name of our unit is called Shops and Malls. That's the last lesson, lesson number 4. So let's start. Bismillah. Let's start by revising what we have learned in the previous lesson, my dear student. In the previous lesson, we introduced more shops, different kind of shops. So I need your help. Can you name more shops for me? For example, the grocery shop, the library, the green shop, the barber shop, the butcher's shop. Very good. Pharmacy. Now, also we were able to answer this question. Where can you buy this? Or where can we buy these? For example, where can we buy aspirin or vitamins? Where can we buy beds or chairs? Where can we buy t-shirts or jackets? Do we buy them from the same store? No, we buy them from different stores or different shops. Also, we practice asking the question, how many and how much? And we will carry on practicing this one as well. This is the cover of your unit, unit number 4. As you can see, the name is Shops and Malls. As you can see, I have a picture of a big mall, and the small pictures are different kind of shops. I have the butcher shop, library, the grocery, and also I have the laundry. This is the place we go to clean or to wash our dirty clothes. Now, by the end of the lesson, inshallah, you'll be able to use adjectives, different kind of adjectives. So what do I mean, or how do I use adjectives? I use them to describe things, okay? Also, you'll be able to give the opposite to some adjectives or to some nouns. And in order to do that, we need to do a lot of exercises. Okay, so let's start. As I mentioned, we will practice the two questions, how much and how many. When do we use the question how much and how many? Let's see. I use how many to ask about countable items. As you can see here in the pictures, I have lemons, eggs, books, a dog, a boy, apples, banana, a house. All these items or objects are countable. We can count. For example, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 bananas. I have 5 books. In order to ask about the countable items, we will be using the question, how many? How many apples can you see? 3 apples. How many boys can you see? 1 boy. Still, they are countable. On the other side, I have the uncountable items or the uncountable things. For example, I have coffee, jam, chocolate, money, bread, milkshake, milk. In order to ask about the quantity of these items, we will use how much. How much chocolate is there? How much coffee do you need? How much money is this? How much milkshake do you drink? Okay, so we are referring to them using the singular verb. How much is? Okay, so these are more examples of countable and uncountable nouns. Let's try to read some. For example, I have sandwich, apple, orange, fries, burger, cookies, carrots, olives, tomatoes, onions, pancakes, grapes, watermelons, cherries. All these items or things are countable. I can count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doesn't matter, still they are countable. But the other items, the uncountable, we cannot count them at all. I have bread, rice, juice, meat, milk, sugar, salt, soup, pasta, mustard, cheese, water. So in order to refer to these items, we will use the singular. Now, the singular verb. There is some water. There is some butter. Okay? And we will use the question how much? How much? Very good. Now, let's practice with this exercise. Number one, I have a picture of a carrot. So what do you think? How much or how many? The answer is how many carrots have you got? Very good. How many carrots have you got? Next one, I have a bowl of rice. So what do you think? Of course, rice is uncountable. Much. Very good. How much rice would you like to eat? Next, I have a cup of tea. Tea is uncountable. We'll be using much. Very good. How much tea is there in the cup? Next, I have a burger. Burger, countable. How many burgers do you eat a day or would you buy? The next one or the next item or the next noun here I have is a butter. Butter is uncountable. How much butter is there in the fridge? And last but not least, I have bottles of water. Now, here we are referring to the word bottles. That's why we will be using how many bottles of water do you drink every day? Because bottles, 1, 2, 3, I drink 3 bottles of water. Okay? Same exercise. Apples. So what do you think? How many apples? Very good. How about water? Much. Bread. How much bread? Very good. How about cheese? Very good. Cheese. Popcorn. Much. And same for milk. How much milk do you drink a day? Okay? Now, as I mentioned earlier, we will learn about adjectives in order to describe items. But let's start with opposite. What do I mean by opposite? What does opposite mean? Let me give you some pictures. As you can see here, I have left, right. There are 2 opposite words. I have boy, girl, opposite nouns. On, off, open, close. So these words are opposites, okay? Opposite nouns. Let's read them one more time. Left, right, boy, girl, on, off, open, close. Very good. So I have opposite nouns. Now, let's have more examples. Big, small, front, back, go, stop, day, night, full, empty. Very good. So as you can see, I have opposite nouns. Now, let's have the one that you have in your books. To your left, I have the word arrive. So, arrive is a word. Let's read it together. Arrive. Arrive. One more time. Arrive. One last time. Arrive. Now, the opposite to this word is the word leave. One more time. Leave. Leave. Very good. So here I have the 2 words arrive and leave. Let's go to the next ones. As you can see here, I have a picture of what? A boy. Very good. And what's the opposite of this one? We know this one. A girl. Very good. So I have a boy and a girl. These are 2 opposite nouns. Now, how about this one? I have a picture of a dad, father, with his daughter and son. Very good. They are 2 opposite nouns. Let's read them again. Daughter, daughter, son, son. Excellent. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, I need you to focus on this picture because now we'll start using the adjectives. To your left, I have a picture of a bed. Now, if we are going to describe this bed, we will say the bed is what? The bed is, it looks comfortable. Very good. It looks comfortable. Now, how about the chair? Can I say the chair is comfortable? The answer is no. The opposite is uncomfortable. Very good. So I have comfortable, uncomfortable. Okay, so let's read again. Comfortable, comfortable. One more time. Comfortable. One last time. Comfortable. Very good. How about the chair? Let's describe the chair now. Uncomfortable, uncomfortable. One last time. Uncomfortable. Very good. So I have 2 opposite adjectives. Now, how about this one? Here I have 2 buildings or 2 houses. let's describe the one to your left. I have a small house. Small house. Now I need the opposite. Can you guess? Can you guess? If we're describing the second house, it is a big house. Very good. So let's read. Small. Small. One more time. Small. One last time. Small. Excellent. Next, I have big. Big. One more time. Big. One last time. Big. Very good. So I have a small house, a big house. Excellent. Now, let's go to the other ones. Here I have two houses, right? But let's try to describe the location of the houses. The first one, I will say this is a near house. It's close to me, near, okay? But the other house, it's far away. Very good, far away. You can find all these words in your book at lesson number 4. So let's read. Near, near. One more time, near. One last time, near. Very good. The other house, far away. Far away. One more time, far away. One last time, far away. Very good, very good. Now, here I have two rings, right? Again, I need to describe them with an adjective. The one to your left costs 600 pounds. So it must be expensive. Very good. Expensive. Expensive. One more time. Expensive. One last time. Expensive. Very good. How about the other ring? Do you think it is expensive? The answer is no, it is cheap. Cheap. One more time. Cheap. One last time. Cheap. Very good. So I have an expensive ring, a cheap ring. Very good. Now, how about the two animals here? I have two animals, right? But if I'm going to describe them, I will use the word. Very good. The elephant is big. Big. One more time. Big. One last time. Big. Very good. How about the mouse? Do you think I can describe the mouse by saying big? No. Actually, it is small. Small. One more time. Small. One last time. Small. Excellent, excellent. So I have a big elephant, a small mouse. Now, here I have same sofas, right? Same size, but different shape, right? Now, let me describe the one on the top. The first sofa is old. Old. One more time. Old. One last time. Old. Very good. How about the one below? The red one. Is it old? No. The opposite to the old is the word new. New. One more time. New. One last time. New. Very good. So I have an old sofa and I have a new sofa. Very good. Excellent. Now, have your books ready at page 52. Okay? If you have your books at page 52, as you can see, this is Unit 4, lesson number 4. I'll be zooming in for the upper part, okay? I'll be giving you plenty of time. Try to read it, try to do it on your own, and then I'll be zooming to the lower part. Let's read. Read and match. Now, as you can see here, I have 7 sentences. And let's count the pictures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I have 7 pictures. Now, what do we need to do? One of the exercises that we learn to do by now is to match the sentence with the correct picture. Now, let me read the sentences for you, and then I'll be giving you probably 30 seconds. Try to do it on your own. So let's read. Number 1, it is a tall building. Number 2, it is a big mosque. Number 3, he is a short man. Number 4, it is an old house. Number 5, it is a new shirt. Number 6, it is a big city. Number 7, it is a small car. Now, as you can see here, and I need you to do this with me, I need you to underline the adjectives that you can see. For example, at number 1, I have the word tall. That's the adjective. Second one, big. How about number 3? Can you find the adjective for me? Very good. It's the word short. Number 4, I have old. Number 5, I have new. Number 6, I have big. Number 7, I have small. Very good. So here we underlined all the adjectives that we have. Now, what do we need to do? We need to match the sentences with the correct picture. Now, I'll be giving you about 30 seconds, maybe less. I know you can do it in this time. Try to match these sentences with the correct pictures, and then I'll be revealing the answer to check with your answers. Okay, now let's reveal your answers. It's a tall building. Very good. So we have Al Faisaliya Tower, that's in Riyadh. This is a tall building. Very good. Now, how about number 2? It is a big mosque. A big mosque. Where is the big mosque? Very good. That is number 2. Excellent. Now, let's go to number 3. He is a short man. He is a short man. Number 3. Can you find the short man? Very good. That is number 3. Number 4. It is an old house. Old house. Can you locate the old house? Very good. That is number 4. Number 5. It is a new shirt. It's a new shirt. The answer, this is a picture of the new shirt. Very good. Number 6. It is a big city. We have a picture of a huge city, our capital city, Riyadh. Very good. That is number 6. And number 7, it is a small car. That is number 7. So I'll be giving you 10 seconds. Double check your answers. Make sure you have the correct number in the correct place. It's a tall building. That's number 1. Make sure you are writing the numbers in the correct place. And don't forget to underline the adjectives that you can see here. Now, let's go to the lower part. As you can see here, I have all the adjectives that we practiced today with their opposite. Let's start with the first one. I have short, tall. I have a short tree and I have tall trees. Okay, so short, tall. How about the one in the middle? I have small, big. I have a small car and a big car. Very good. Last 2 adjectives, I have old, new. I have an old house and I have a new house. Very good. So let's read one more time. Short, tall, small, big, old, and new. Very good. Now, also we have these at page 53. Some of the adjectives that also we practiced today. Let's read. Here I have hot air balloon, far away, near. So I have a far away balloon and I have a near one. Okay. Next I have cheap, expensive. Cheap watch and expensive watch. Very good. Next I have leave, arrive. Leave and the opposite, arrive. Very good. Next, fast. I have a fast cars, racing cars. Fast, slow. Very good. And the last one here I have comfortable. I have a comfortable chair and I have uncomfortable chair. Very good, excellent. Now, let's try to revise what we have learned in this lesson, my dear student. We learn how to use or how to give the opposite to some adjectives or some nouns. For example, leave, arrive, big, small, cheap, expensive. Very good. And we were able to describe some things using adjectives. For example, tall, short, far away, near. Very good. So that was my lesson, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.